So in this video, I'm going to give you an example of how you can find out the limit of a root. So in the previous video, I gave you a theorem in that when you want to find out the limit of this thing here, you can just concentrate on finding out the limit of this, and then whatever the limit is, then just cube root the limit. Okay, so for example, what is the limit of this as x approaches positive 8? So when you look at the graph, it looks like this. So find the limit of this thing here as x approaches positive 8. So that means you going along here, okay, and head towards positive 8. And then you, from the right hand side, you going from here and approaching the 8 here. So what is this limit here? Okay, that's what it boils down to. So to do this here, finding out the limit of this whole thing here is the same as you finding out the limit of this, and then finding out the limit of this, and just get this divided by this. So this then becomes limit of x plus the cube root of x. So it's like this here, over the limit of x plus 2, and then x tends to 8, x tends to 8. So you finding out the limit of this is the same as you finding out the limit of this and the limit of this, and then get this divided by this. Okay, so we are now at this stage, and then you can break into this even further. So finding out the limit of this thing here is the same as you finding out the limit of this, and then finding out the limit of this, and same goes down here. Okay. So this then becomes, hang on, the limit of x plus the limit of the cube root of x, all divided by and then we are going to try and find the limit of this and the limit of this. Okay, so this will be the limit of x plus the limit of 2, and then again x tends to 8, x tends to 8, x tends to 8, x tends to 8. Okay, well this here, the limit of this as x tends to 8 will be hang on, the limit of this as x tends to 8, it will be 8. Okay, and hang on, leave that to later. The limit of this will also be 8. The limit of this will always be 2, because if you look at this graph here, y equals 2, it will look like this. Now we are trying to find out the limit as x approaches 8. It will always be 2. Okay, this bit here will be 2, and then now this is the hard part. Well, it's not really hard, but it's well, you finding out the limit of this is the same as you doing this. It's the same as you, hang on, it's the same as you doing this. The cube root, well, cube root the answer of this, the limit of x. So as x tends to 8. Okay, so you finding out the limit of this is the same as you trying to work out the limit of this, and then cube rooting the answer. Okay, so this here will be, hang on, so this here will be 8. Okay, this whole thing here, the limit of x as x approaches 8, it would be 8. So let me get rid of this. So this here will be 8. Hang on, this here will be 8. So this overall, this will become, well, the cube root of 8 means a number times by itself 3 times will give you 8, and that's 2. 2 times 2 times 2, that will give you 8. So overall, this thing here will be 8. So this boils down to 8 plus 8, which will be 16, divided by 10. Okay, so oh, sorry, no, I'm talking gibberish. Sorry, this bit here is 2. Okay, this bit here is 2. Sorry, this is 2 here, because the cube root of 8 is 2. So this whole thing here will be 2. Now 2 plus 8 will be 10. So it's really 10 over 10, which is 1. So overall, overall the limit of this here, will be 1. Okay.